Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So this is going to be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Jasmine. Yes, it was good. How was your weekend? Hello, Ling. I hope you're doing well. Yes, hello, B. I hope you're doing well. Let's start. I'm gonna call for Pauline. Pauline, let me know if you're here. Pauline is due from the last week. Hello, Lala. Hello, Whitney. I hope you all had a great weekend. Let's start with Whitney, I guess. Oh, let me just write back. With me, let's see your reading. Such you write your messages with so much love. I appreciate all your mail so much. It always has such sweet comments. It's such sweetness. Like even if it is just for him, very sweet declaration of love. Very appreciated. Very beautiful. It was good, Lala. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I see here that I will say here that about the tattoo situation, he is more like, will this happen or will this not happen? So I'll say here this is more like he's unsure, okay, if you are gonna get this tattoo or not. Like he knows somewhere in his heart that you may go ahead and do it, but then again, like one part of his heart is like, I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, so I see here that is the situation going on. In his general feelings, I do see that he is ready to communicate. If he's being silent right now, I see him hoping to communicate with you very soon. I see here that he is, he's stuck because of his own problems. Okay, like this is just his personal problems. There's something which is eating him up. Okay, like somehow just be mentally not so peaceful. Okay, mentally, like there could be some delusions or some problems, or like he will be like, you can say that he's a little bit stressed out due to his future. Okay, like what he's gonna have in his future or how his future would look like. So I see here that kind of stress is there. I see here that he is also like a little bit stressful about how things are gonna go ahead for him. Okay, like how things will proceed. Okay, so I see here that the blockage of communication is coming from his own lack of emotional stability and lack of emotional stability that he will be able to convey his emotions. Okay, so I see here that is the problem in here. I see the things are being delayed right now. Okay, he is delaying any form of reaction. He's delaying any form of direct communication. So I see here that even he is delaying, I see him almost ready. Okay, we can take this as a near past energy and we can take this as the present and the near future energy. So I see here that he's ready to meet you and spend some time with you. He also could be excited about this. Okay, like he could also be excited about this. He's like looking forward to do it. He's like hoping when he do it, when like when he come towards you, you will also receive him with happiness. But he's like manifesting it though, like it's going on in his head. Okay, like what you ever you have said, it's like if that is truly happening, then I think like I will also be making myself ready to share some love. So I do not see him in bad energy. I see him in good energy. I see him also wanting to show up for you. I see him also wanting to like be in front of you and like giving you the love you deserve from him. Okay, I see here that he do want to work on this relationship and he know that you are trying to work on this relationship very hard. Okay, yeah, so I see here that he is ready to show up most probably. We have the Knight of Cups here, so that signifies that he will be showing up. And I see him hoping to just just share his emotions with you, and like the joy when he will be seeing it. I see him like thinking that all the good things in my life sometimes get stuck. Okay, and I see here that sometimes he just do not know in which state or how he can just share his emotions to you. So I see here that could be a blockage here, like he's having right now. But yes, I see him wanting to show up and having some good time with you. I see him also wanting to have the reunion. Okay, so I see here that you have like whatever conversations you both have had for the past few days or past few weeks. I see him whatever was keeping him stuck is ready to like push him. Like you are pushing him with the love, you the positivity and with the sweetness. You are pushing him to come out of that darkness. Okay, come out of that shittiness, come out of that negativity, like which is keeping him stressed out right now. So I see here that is something he is doing. He's hoping, like, when he come to us, this is the biggest vulnerability I see in him. Like, what if I go and I try to connect with her, but she is, like, not ready to, like, receive me. She's not ready to love me. She's not ready to just accept my love, which or whatever emotions I see from her. So I see here that is a big kind of stress he is having. But yeah, I see him more going towards love. He could be a little skeptical about will you truly do it or not. But yes, I see him accepting, okay, acceptive of the love you are showing him. And he's hoping that things will just go forward and he's ready to also show some love. That's I see. Okay, I think there is another. Wow, I clicked on your mail directly. Sit soon. Only considering him. Considering you. Yeah, I see him considering you. Does he have a lot of women right now? I do not see it just right now, but it could have been there, for let's say that you both have dated with each other. mm, let's say past 2 years, okay, and for the past 2 years, okay, I'm not sure how long is it. The longer it is, the more women, okay. Like, let's say that somebody wanted to pursue him but he said no, but it is not just right now, okay. It is overstretched in the time, like, all the time you both have spent with each other. A lot of women have wanted to, like, for over the years, wanted to come to him, wanted to pursue him, but he have said no. I see here that he have made it very clear that it's like, it would be his wish fulfillment for him to be with you. And yeah, I see him like, just looking forward to being with you. Yes, I see that. Okay. But is it just right now? Let's say that, is he being pursued by 5 women right now? I'll say not. Okay. It could be over the years. Okay. Over all the time, like, he has spent or whatever. So I see here that it could be like that, but I'm not seeing it just right now. Okay. Yeah, I see here that he is trying to make things better with you. I see here that he has some fear that the connection he is having with you is a little fragile. Sometimes it's really great, sometimes it is a little difficult. Okay, so that is the main focus I see for his side. I do not see any third party. I see him significantly being sad and, like, alone and lonely, however you want to call it. But yes, I see here that like, he is trying to pursue things with you. We got that from the last spread also, and in this spread also, that he is trying to keep things as good as possible. I see there is a fear that sometimes, like, fights happen and things like that. Okay. And I see here that, sometimes it is a little, like, hard for him to just bring that stability. So that could be an issue he's facing right now with you. But no, I do not see a third party here. Did not saw it in the last spread, not seeing it right now. Okay. Okay. So I think that's for Whitney. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, dear. Always, always welcome. Okay, Zazu, while I do your reading, I would like to let you know that I did the reading. Okay. Like the one you sent me for with the questions about your ex-husband. Okay. That reading was done, and that was the last reading we did in the Friday's live. Okay. So you can go ahead and check that. Okay. You can find that. If you do not find that, please let me know. I'll give you the timestamp for this. Okay. Timestamp for that reading. You'll find it in the Friday live. Okay. There was two readings done on you. One was like, earlier live when you were present and you posted the questions for yourself. And the other reading was done at the, like, it was the last reading I did on that live. So if you just swipe in the, just in the ending of that live, you will find your reading. Okay. So that question, those questions are already done. So I'll send you the, I'll do the reading, which is, which you have sent, like singular question, and for the questions you sent me earlier on the Friday morning, it was done. You can find it. If you can't find it, please let me know. I'll give you the timestamp. Okay. Uh, She will be perfectly fine. Okay. She will be perfectly fine. She will be, like, perfect. One thing I'll say here that she also could be having some gloominess and some fear in her regarding this. She might be showing like she is very tough. Okay. Like she's not having too much of worry here, or she's like not too much stressed. Okay. Maybe a little stressed, but not too much stressed. But I see here that you need to go ahead and like give physical touch. If you can meet her tomorrow or whenever you can meet her, just hold her hand, and maybe also like hold her hand for some time. I see here that some form of physical contact will make her better, for her nerves to come down. Okay, so I see here that she could be having a little bit of high nerves regarding this. um Other than that, the people who will be operating on her or doing the procedure on her, they are very learned, they are very good, they know what they are doing, they know what they are up to, they know, they have some good research on her medical history. So the people who will be operating on her, they are good people. Okay, I see here the only thing you need to be concerned is to, like when you get done a procedure, once you come back, you feel you take some time to have the normalcy back in your life. Okay, his hospital or any form of like medical care situation is always anomaly. Okay, it is not where we go. Okay, suddenly like we go there and everything in our life just have a break, the natural routine gets a break. So I see here that that could be something she might face a little bit. Okay, that normalcy being a little disrupted, but after some time, it's a very good procedure for her, very good for her health, very good for her body, very good for her mind. Everything is positive here, and I see here that it will be good. Okay, it will be good. It will also be giving like her the positivity and the best health she's needing and deserving right now. She will be completely perfect. Okay, like she will recover from whatever she is getting done, and I see her being good. But the only problem I see here that she might feel a like a little anxiety or a little discomfort due to the her routines being disrupted, and may take some time to feel a little, like to have that stability back in her life. Otherwise, I see her being fine, perfect, and just best. Okay, her best self. Okay, that is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, what is if energy towards me? Okay, so I will say that right now there could be some stress. He could be feeling like why this relationship is not growing or not growing to the pace which he would like. Okay, let's say that um like he could be having some stress, like, like, should I go ahead and communicate, or what should I do, like what would be the best things I can put as seed in this relationship so that this relationship will get better, this relationship will grow better, this relationship will become better, and mentally we will be able to be in that stage where we are growing this relationship and becoming better with time. I see here that another mental state he could be feeling is lack of mental stability. Like, mostly like these two cards, he don't know what he can say so that he can grow the relationship. Okay, so that he can be like, more in that stable stage where he can, like, give you that love, positivity, and all of that. So I'll say here that could be a situation he's facing right now. But yeah, I see him feeling good. Okay, I do not see him feeling bad or anything, but he is definitely feeling dissatisfied. Okay, he's saying that, what can I do, or what can we do in this relationship so that we can grow and we can evolve and we can become better and we can just, approach each other for something more better and something more stable. So I see here that's the question he could be having right now. I'm hoping that he will find the answers very soon. I see that he do want to have that union with you, this beautiful Four of Wands union, where he can just, stay with you, where he can just, be with you, where he can just mentally connect with you. Like, Four of Wands, I'll say, like, it is all types of connection. Okay, it is emotional connection, it is physical connection, it is okay, sexual relationship. Okay, it is every type of relationship you can have with your man, and I see here that he is looking forward to do that. So I'll say here that energy, oh god, the energy in him is good, and he's looking forward to get closer, but not really happy with the current state right now. Let's see his actions. He will be doing something, okay? I'll say that he does not have a particular plan about what he is looking forward to do right now, but he's definitely planning, okay? Like, I can say that he's planning. He's also trying to just let go of some, like, some of the questions he could be having in his mind. It's like, what can I do? Okay, what would be the best, okay, what would be the best thing for me to do, or what would be the best way for me to just move forward from here? Okay, so I see here that he is questioning it everything a little bit, okay, and taking a little bit of slow actions right now, but he's committing to it. Okay, like the connection you have with him, why I feel like he has a cough cold. Anyways, I see here that he will be trying to, commit to the relationship, and he is looking forward to show up. So anytime from now till Wednesday, you will be seeing some form of show up from him, like some form of forward message, or he will be the one who is sending you the message, okay? Or he will be the one who is initiating. I see him trying to put as many efforts as he can. Like, it could be in terms of communication, or it could also be a showing up. Okay, we got the Four of Wands in the earlier split, and we are also getting the Nine of Wands here. So I'll say that he is trying his best so that he can, physically show up for you, physically show up for this connection, and he's hoping that you both could come as close as possible. So yeah, I see here that him trying to be closer, trying to be as close as possible, and he's hoping that you both could spend some time together. So I see here that he could be trying that. Yeah, I will say that you can go ahead and do it. The best date for you to do it would be anytime after Thursday. Okay, so most early you can plan it on Thursday or after Thursday. Regarding the weekend, okay, let's say that you both are planning for the weekend and you go ahead. You're going ahead and having some fun time with him. Yes, I see he is up for that. Okay, the best is to plan it for the weekend. Okay, best is to do it anytime after or on or after Thursday, Thursday midnight. Okay, and I see here that it will give you some good results, and it can also create the effect of you both coming together and growing this relationship on a positive light. I see here that it may also give him the, the perfect window for him to become the masculine. Okay, and for him to become that person who deserves to be around you and all of that. So yes, I see here that you should go ahead and do it. You should go ahead and definitely do it. Just delay it a little bit. I see the time frame it for it being on Friday or anytime on or after Thursday. Oh. Okay, so we have the King and Queen of Pentacles together in the same reading. That's beautiful. So what you can do right now is to, give very balanced, okay, balanced type of effort or balanced type of intention, balanced type of attention to him and yourself, okay? Like if you are giving him some attention, if you are thinking about him, if you are feeling things about him, also do that for yourself, okay? Like let's say that what you desired from him, okay? Try to give that love for to yourself, okay? So that love would manifest into the physical reality. Do that. I see here that you just try to have a more like a friendly approach. Okay. um friend, like the word friend is very complicated when we are just talking about lovers, but I just mean it in more like a casual way. Okay, not every meeting, not everything need to be too um like it does not need to be too serious. Okay, or every conversation you guys are having does not need to be too serious. You can just be friends. Okay, it's like sending some memes if that's your thing, or however you can be his friends and however you can have more chill approach to this relationship. That's great. Also give him yourself that importance and also teach him to give that importance to you. Okay, like that thing, that saying, we teach other people how they can treat us. Okay, so I see here that is the great way for you. Okay, like go ahead and do that. Go ahead and teach them. Okay, like how they should treat you, and have a very romantic and emotionally open approach, because I see here that he desires emotional stability. Whenever he is in a relationship, the one thing he desires emotional stability. Okay, like you need to know that if he is talking to you, he's gonna feel good. Okay, he's gonna find love. He's gonna find this, that, and what. Okay, so I see here that could be something you can provide for him. Also, I'm not going to say that this is very fair. I do understand that this, if you have your own priorities and you have your own mindset, you have your own emotions, but sometimes we do need to do things for love. So I see here that most happy approach and having a good time, spending good time together kind of a approach to make him feel more and more vulnerable towards you is the best way to achieve the things you want. Okay, and also with that, give yourself a lot of priority for your life and give yourself all the things you need, and keep providing for yourself too. Okay, so that you do not feel any emptiness, you do not feel that you are hungry for love. You're already loved. Okay, you're loved by yourself, so feel that. And I see here that you will be manifesting things you are looking forward to have here. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I'll say good. Okay, good. I can say it's good. I can say it's better, or however you want to say it. I see here that he's being friendly. Okay, or he is excited to explore things with you. Okay, I see that he has taken things very seriously. We talk about men and their fragile ego, so I see here that he's kind of like um taken things a little too personal when you both had any conversations together or any difficult conversations together. I see that he is kind of holding it to his heart. And um so I'll say here that it could be a little, okay, it's a little 50-50. Okay, he's still recovering from any form of verbal fights you both might have had in the past. I see here that he still could be holding on to something like that. I see him wanting to let go. Okay, some of his own personal problems. Okay, some of his own personal problems, some of the things which is making him stressed out. He's saying like, I just I just do not want things to be like that. I want things to be like, more perfect in my life. So I will still say that he is like, focusing on himself. He's focusing on like what he desired in his life, but he's also looking forward to give it a little bit more chance. The relationship you both have together, the connection you both have together, I see here that he is also like, looking forward to give it a little bit more chance. And he's hoping like if he can just, so I see here that he's excited for that too, but I see him having a little bit more like a slower approach to what you both can have together. But yes, I see him hoping to, hoping to start something new. Okay, still, like I'll say that this is a very 50-50 situation right now, but he is hoping to get something more better. Now, yes, wait a bit, Liz. I'll add you. Okay, so I see him a more open. Okay, I see him more open, and I see him like wanting to have a little bit more with you. Okay, I see here that he is still kind of in that vibe that I the way we are giving to each other, the way we are connecting with each other, the way we are spending time with each other. It is not perfect, okay? Like it is not perfect, or like it is not at that stage where I want to give her everything or I want to share everything with her. No, we are not at that stage just yet. But am I ready to do that? Okay, like am I ready to like change things? I see here that there are a lot of need of apology, lot of need of like at least having some good conversations together. And I see him wanting to do that, wanting to emotionally open up. Okay, to be in that state where he can be emotionally opening up for you and emotionally connecting with you a little bit more than what he is already doing right now. So I see him being more open, I see him being more glad that you both are being together. You are talking, at least you are talking to him, he's also talking to you, he's looking forward to keep doing that. He's hoping that you both stay connecting with each other. And I see him also feeling stabilized. Earlier it was like his energy was more bad, his energy was like too stuck, and his energy was I don't know if I'm ready to do this, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna give her the opportunity to even like show some love or positivity to me. So now he's more like, yes, I am ready to do that, I'm ready to open up, I'm ready to have a little bit more like an emotional approach to this relationship however I can. And if we just can make work things out between both of us, that would be great. Okay, so I will say him feeling open. I do not see him being completely open for the connection to grow, or being in that stage where you guys used to be. But yes, I see him hope happy, I see him like open, I see him wanting to get closer and hoping that you both could create things more better. Okay, create things more better later. Okay, with time. Oh, I'm so glad you found your reading, Zazu. Have a good night. I see here that he was nervous and he was having his own trust issues, okay? And I'll say that this is not trust issues regarding a third party or anything. This is trust issues that what if during having this relationship or during having this communication, how you will react and how he will react, or how things will be. Okay, so I see here that is something he is trying to do right now. That is something he was just so much in his head about I am not sure if she's gonna understand me. Okay, or I'm not sure like what she's gonna say. I see here that he's still evaluating and like keep thinking about those things and keep thinking about like how he should feel about the whole communication situation. But yes, I see him feeling happy that you guys did, because he felt the love. Okay, like that was the main thing here. Like what is he thinking about the communication? He's had felt the love, he have felt the communication, he have felt that connection with you, and he kept hoping that the relationship will grow and keep getting better. Although he had any form of nervousness, he was guard too up high. Okay, like questioning everything, like does she really feel this for me, or does she just kidding with me? So I see here that kind of vibe is very strong here. I see him wanting to be too much wanting to trust you and the connection here, because he feel the love for you, but he's just not been very sure about like how much trust he can give. So I see here that he was still holding back. He was still holding back, but yeah, I see him hoping, like open, hoping for good things to be happening between both of you in the future. He felt the love. I see here that you could be having the reunion with this Taurus person, okay, or you could be getting closer to him with time, okay. But still, I will say here that there would be other people also around you who will be trying to get closer to you. One of them being like somebody who's being a little logical. There could be a new Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person coming towards you. Okay. I see here that you are having the reunion, but you're still like, kind of like, up on your guard. Like he could also be up on his guard, and you both are talking and communicating with each other, but like not completely open, not completely, in that vibe that yes, yes, we are back again. Yes, we are emotionally connected again. Yes, we are doing this and that and whatever. I see here that he is just like you both are not at that stage just yet, but you both will be working on the connection. I see here that there could be a past person, or this could be a new person. Okay, like I'm not getting that direct sign, but this could be just a new cycle with a past person that is possible. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, if you have dated with somebody like that. If you have not dated, then this could be just a new person coming towards you in your life to have a relationship with you. And they're hoping for you to, like, get down your guard. They're hoping for you to just, like, somehow feel a little bit more closer to you. But they will be trying to communicate, but you seem a little unsure. Okay, about this new connection. I'm not sure why, because I feel like you may be knowing this person from the past and maybe you do not have the best experience with them. Okay, so there could be a person who may you may not be so sure about, but they are still trying to connect with you. The main thing I see here that is a loving relationship, and this relationship could be with the Taurus person. Okay, you are hoping to explore that connection with him. You are hoping to, just get more closer to that person, to this person, and just become more like emotionally available to him. I see here that you could be, still being in that situation where you both are like just communicating, having some fun, and just rejuvenating those emotions which you already used to have with him. Okay, and I see here that you both are just having some fun together, and you are like feeling good. Okay, feeling good, emotionally aligned, and feeling like you both do belong to each other. I see here some good communication or good news could be coming. This also could be something with your kid, something regarding with like your family. Somebody could be treating you like a kid and like making you feel like you are like one of the best and most important person in the world. That could be anybody from your family member. I see here the love relationship you will be exploring for the next few weeks. Okay, I see here that is also becoming very emotionally good, and like you both are like emotionally loving to each other, emotionally connecting with each other. You both are enjoying each other's company, and with that I see here that you will also be able to find more peace and positivity together. And I see here that you both will be very emotionally open. Okay, emotionally open about the fact that what you both want from each other, just honesty, bringing a lot of honesty and love. Okay, so those are the general blessings I see. Want you to know. Okay, so I see here that it could be like work life and personal life balance. Universe is trying to tell you. Okay, universe is trying to tell you that have like focus on your money. Okay, focus on your money and focus on the mindset about money, like any form of abundance mindset. There are a hell lot of affirmations on the whole internet. Okay, you can just go ahead and try to find that. Anything that works out for you, anything that makes you feel good, any affirmation which will make you feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles here. So just go ahead and do that, and have more trust on yourself also. Okay, trust on yourself that you deserve to earn that money, and when you are getting that money, you also just go ahead and try to save it. Okay, try to make it better, try to make it good for yourself. Okay, try to make it as positive for yourself. So yes, I see here that is something you can also do. You can take care of your money in different ways. You can take some financial, like with financial planning situations, or can take some help from somebody to have better financial plan. So that could be something you can also try. I see here that spirit also wanting you to have a work life and a work life balance. Okay, like have a more work life balance for yourself, and just feel good about it, like good about your own personal self. Also, personal life is also important. And also, like, try to say no more confidently. If somebody is trying to breach your boundaries, say no to them and tell them to back off. Okay, you can do it softly, sweetly, however you want to like it. But if somebody is trying to breach your boundaries, you need to tell them to just give you your space, and that space is very necessary for you to grow. Okay, so that is something universe wants you to know. That is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Dominica, I have added you. Let's see for Carol. Okay, so I see here that this is something like the visions are more stronger when he is actually trying to do this kind of things. Okay, when he try to manifest that he, or also try to materialize it in the earthly manner. Okay, like there is a form of manifestation. Yes, I want to see her dancing. I want to be with her when she's sleeping. Okay, and all of that, all the scenarios. I'm just gonna generalize that. all the scenarios you get in your mind, he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and try to, like, be with her in that moment. And he also took any significant steps regarding it. Okay, like maybe he just tried to drive past through your home, or like, he was visiting around your home area. He did something to materialize all these manifestations, and then only you are getting more stronger visions from him. Okay, I see here that he is very disheartened these days. Okay, very disheartened that even after trying his best, okay, that he is not being able to be with you. You are still secluding yourself from him, and it is more like a, like, in nature, when there is empty space and there is water, the water will always travel towards that empty space and try to fill it. Okay, it is more like that. The more you try to empty your mind from him, the more he feel that a lack, the more he feel that you are not interested in him, and the more he feel like, he should do something in order to be with you. Okay, so I see here that desire just become more stronger when you try to put some barriers to him. And this is like a fear, very strong fear in him, that what if you move on from him and have babies with somebody else. Okay, so I see here that is some form of stress here. And I see here that he is also could be planning some form of direct physical contact towards you. That's why it is like, more stronger right now. Like he could be planning it, he could be already doing it, he could be around you physically all the time. He's not making too many noise, but he could be trying to be more emotionally and romantically coming towards you. The more you are trying to put the boundaries, the more he is being attracted. Okay, so that is the current situation I see with his energy. I see here that he could be destined here. Okay, will he be? See, the world has a lot of different types of men. Okay, and like I do not see him being responsible enough. I see him being there if he is gonna have a child, okay, with somebody else. I see here that could be a future possibility. Okay, like if he, like you have written it in a way that he already have a kid. Okay, I am not sure that he's already having a kid, but this could be something which may happen in him, may happen with him in the future. But will he be able to completely move on from you? I do not see that. I see here that he will be somehow, even like if it is energetically, I see here that verbally you both will end things. Okay, if he get to be with somebody and he have a child and he decide to be with them mostly and focus on them. I see here that energetically he will still be trying to be around you. Okay, he will still be trying to be around you. He will still be trying to be emotionally, connect with you. He's still around. Okay, so I'm not seeing him completely detached from his other family or completely detached from the family which you are talking about. But no, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing complete detachment. Okay, he's definitely gonna focus on the family, but he's still gonna be, like that toxic male who is focusing on other people. It's like, I have a phone, I have my own life, I have things for myself, and I'm just, I have a different life. This seems like, double life. Okay, so he maybe is just living a double life. Okay, but it's gonna get reduced. Okay, if he's gonna have a child with somebody else and for having a family, the mostly important thing is like him having a family. The stronger the family will be, the more like easy you will be for you to manifest him out of your body, your system, your mind. But yeah, I do not see him completely doing it naturally. It could be easier for you to manifest him out. So like with some manifestation energy put on him, along with him having a family, could work out for you. Okay, so that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Yami. Yami, let me know if you're here and post your question. If Yami is not here, then Jasmine, you can go ahead and post your question. Yami or Jasmine, whoever is here, post your question. Yes, post your question, please. Yeah, that's great. You heard me calling you. ছিল এখান থেকে পড়ে গেছে। Okay, so I see you being very determined in your personal life. Okay, all the things, all the personal goals you are looking forward to have in your life. I see you being very focused on that. Okay, very, very focused. You're like dead focused on everything you are desiring. Okay, so I see that. I see here that you are just, looking forward to just protect yourself, be protective of yourself, be protective of your own interests. It could be in your financial life, in your work life also. Like, let's say that you are getting a lot of important projects for yourself, okay, and you are also focusing on that. I see here that it will be giving you more, like, stronger sense of confidence, okay. Like, let's say that earlier you may have doubted yourself, but I see here that there is a very strong drive in you, okay, and it could be due to you focusing on yourself. It's like, you deciding that I do deserve better, and I want things to be more better for myself. So I see here that is a personal decision you are doing for yourself, and that is very important for you to just have that, and it will drive you to have more better reality for yourself, okay, more better emotional reality, more better reality for you to just create the best things for you, okay, like you driving yourself in the most strongest way possible. So I see here that you're gonna go ahead and do that. I see here that you also will be having some form of balance, okay, in your life and some in your romantic relationships, okay. You're going to be able to do that. I see here that you're going to have a very balanced approach. And I see here when you are having this reunion, I'll call this reunion because I see here the Six of Pentacles are there. We have the King of Wands. But to trigger this, I see here that you will do this. Okay. And like, this is your birthday month. And I'll say, like when it is birthday, we all are like, we're going to do this. Okay. We're going to do that. We're going to make a change, significant change. Okay, some people go for more stronger workouts, some people go have a diet, some people go ahead and take care of their mental health. Okay, so I see here that is something you could be doing right now. Are you being very focused on this? Okay, you're being very focused on how you want to take care of yourself. Okay, so I see here that you being very dedicated. Okay, very looking forward to make some changes, and that is attracting some like strong reunion with some emotional sweetness, okay, and you both being like together, you both being in a balanced state, and you both have that loving vibe to each other. I see here that there could be some direct action from your king of wands, okay, and he will be trying to heal the connection together. I see always his energy, okay. I'm not sure why it get delayed sometime, but I do see always his energy. I see him also being a little bit of apologetic, okay, due to the lack of planning he might have given you, and you may see this around Around like 14th of this month, or like maybe on 14th. I'm getting the significant date of 14th on this month. I see him being in that energy of the King of Wands, like him doing things, him being the doer, him being coming towards you, and him being wanting to like heal the connection with you. I see him trying to do that. I see that there could be some apology you might also be receiving from him due to lack of his own planning, lack of the planning that, why he was, or why he was like, behaving in a certain way, or why like why things happened in a certain way. So I see here that he is gonna go ahead and just try to apologize to you about that. I see a lot of new beginnings, okay, and it could be not just romantic, okay. There could be some different type of developments you can have for your life, okay. Not just romantic, it could be romantic also. But I see here that there could be some better relationships maybe happening between you and the oldest of your family. Okay, this is turning out to be very like a love and personal life kind of a situation. If you are hoping for a like a any form of mm any form of promotion, I'll say that you can expect that. Okay, I see your boss being very happy. So whatever better improvements you are doing here right now, and you are like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and make so many changes in myself that I'll become my best version of myself. I see here that you will be just receiving that. Like, let's say that you start this journey today of the self development, and by the beginning of June, you are receiving something so great that you are like, I am so grateful to just receive that. I'm so grateful that I am having this opportunity to become a best version of myself. So I see here that you being very happy in that accord. And this also have the Ace of Pentacles with the boss card, okay, the Sagittarius card. So I'm assuming that your boss will be offering you more better work, more financial aid, and any form of promotion you could be expecting right now. I see here that you also could be having this lovey-dovey romantic situation. So there is some action, okay. And once you guys are fixing it, the possible time frame we got is 14th May, and after that, in next 10 days or next 2 weeks, okay, too safe to say, I see here that you will be having some romantic relationships manifesting again. Like, you both are starting to explore this relationship where it was stopped or something. It's like I see here that any form of manifestation you have been doing in the past 3 months. Okay, like if we come together, we're gonna have this. If we come together, we're gonna have that. I see here that anything you might have manifested in the past, you could be receiving that. I see your person to be more self-satisfied and more stable, okay. Like when a person is more self-satisfied, they can only give you the satisfaction and the romance which you are desiring from them, okay. And I see here that he will be trying to do that. He will be trying to make all his all his actions being very stable. I see here that he will be trying to give you all the love, all the sweetness, all the emotional and romantic, beauty, emotional and romantic stability he can give to you. And I see here that he will be trying his best to do that. I see him I see him feeling good, okay? I see him feeling good. I see him feeling like, he will be your best man. I see him feeling that he can just do it, okay? He can just be the person who you want him to be, okay? And I see here this is a significant change here from the King of Wands to the Hierophant. It's like he's doing everything so that he can become the Hierophant. So, yeah, I see here that there could also be a sense of security and a sense of commitment you will be receiving. I see here that it is a little bit of like more longer, okay, period, 24 to 25 days from now. Today is 25th, so I'll say here by the next month, okay, like in the beginning of June, you could be going to that state, and this seems to be around the 14th of this month. So that is what I'm getting for you, Yami. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Jasmine, you can go ahead. Thank you so much, dear. Yes, you always have beautiful, positive energy to yourself. Very, very grateful to channel for you. Patrick, Kira. Let's see for Patrick and Kira. Was there a third party between both of them? I see here that this is something manifested by the female here. She tried her best to manifest this, and I see him having, like, the male having some significant efforts, the male having some, like, good strong efforts, okay, so that he can be doing that, okay. um Okay, so yeah, I see here they are trying to leave her behind, okay, and trying to be the soulmates again. So yes, I see some sincere efforts from him. I see some very strong feminine manifestation from her. Okay, it's like, I hope this works. Okay, I'll not say spells, but I'll say, like, some sincere desire from her. So I see here that universe is aligning, and yes, I see here that they are trying to work things out. And this is not just from one party. Okay, I'll say here this is more like they both are doing it. Okay, but yes, they are trying their best so that the relationship will keep moving forward, and to leave the third party behind looks like leaving the third party behind and moving forward together. Yeah, so they are trying to work things out. This is not from one side, this is from both sides. She could be a little passive, but yeah, she is hoping and manifesting, and he's the one who's doing. Thank you so much for being here, Jasmine. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good night. Okay, Ling, let's do your reading. Please post your question. So much better. I don't remember the exact spread I made for you, Link, but the spread we did make in the past, I think like we are having a better spread here right now. So I see here that he is hoping to give you some wish fulfillment. Okay, so the current feelings, I'll say hope. Okay, hope. Okay, hope, desire. Okay, however you wanna call it. Okay, so I see here that he is hoping to take a journey or trying to make you do the journey here towards him. Like, he's hopeful that he will be able to do that, and he will be giving you the manifestation you are looking forward to receive here from him. Okay, so I see here that he is looking forward to get with you, and how he's wanting to get with you, he's trying to, like, make you travel towards him. I see here that he also could be trying to, like, take some new actions. Okay, like he's saying that my life is removing all the significant blockages right now, all the significant blockages which was keeping me from and like not being able to do things for her. Okay, and I'm ready to, like, open my heart, open my soul, open my emotions. Okay, so that I can go ahead and give her the love and give her the sweetness and give her the wish fulfillments. Okay, which I just can. Okay, so I see here he's looking forward to just connect with you. I'm not sure how he's gonna do that, but I see a lot of traveling vibes, okay, in his feelings and his actions also. So I'll say that next action will be him trying to come towards you. Oh yes, I know it's very late for you. I think it is 2 a.m. Oh dear, I know. The little princess is getting sleepy, sleepy. Will he reply soon? Full moon. When is full moon? Next Monday. Next Sunday? Yeah, next Sunday night the readings will be off. We will do only on Monday morning. Yay! This full moon is so special for me. Ah, okay. Let's see. Yes, I see here that he will. Okay, I will say here anytime on Monday. It could be possible that he will be communicating with you. He got stuck a little bit in his work or whatever he was doing for work at that moment, okay, or anything regarding physical work have blocked him, or like whatever the conversation was, he was a little unsure that what he can say in such moments, okay. So yeah, I see here yeah, today, right now, okay, today, anytime I see here that there could be a possibility. If this is not this Monday, if it is not happening this Monday, most surely he could be, communicating with you, anytime around this Monday, okay, around from this Monday to next Monday. So I see here that could be something happening, but yeah, I see here that it's a possibility that he will be communicating with you today. If not today, then within 1 week. Yes, hoping for that too. Thank you so much for being here, Ling. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, sure. JD, let me know if you're here and please post your question. Yes, please post, JD. Yeah, this is giving a very soon energy. Okay, I see a good vibe around you regarding meeting this person, and I see here that the frustration, yes, I do see the frustration here. Okay, like the emotional frustration, the stress, the anxiety, like the things you could be feeling right now, okay, which is not making you feel good, but it is in reverse. Okay, I see here that it is almost time for you to just get over from that. Okay, I see here that it is going to be a little hard for you, because every love reading, like whenever I do a love reading, or whenever I try to channel anything regarding love for anybody, I try to give them a um like a positive way of thinking, or I do like to give them a positive way of just seeing people from their own perspective, or just loving people from their own perspective. So I see here that you will be trying to push yourself out of it. Okay, like love is very necessary, but you also will also do love for you. Okay, you also have love for you. So I see here that you yourself will be making yourself be more available for love, and the moment you are doing this, I see here that you will be starting to have this lover situation for yourself. I'll say that it could be happening in next few days. Okay, from any time from 6th of May to 21st of May. Okay, I see here that you will be meeting this person, and this is a lot of love. I know that you are such a beautiful feminine energy. You have a lot of love to give. You need a strong, beautiful man. Sorry, not a beautiful, handsome man to be with you, and that will be bringing you the joy and happiness. I see here that you have been in this stage for so long, and I see here that universe is saying that it is time for you to just come out of it. Okay, so and one more thing here, I will say that it is time for you to just find that love for yourself. You have that love for yourself, you are the love for yourself, and the more you just accept that I am loved. I see here some work should be done here on your sacral chakra. I'm not sure if I have told you this before, but I'm definitely getting it today, that you should have some work on your sacral chakra. Like you can go ahead and just listen to the music. You can go ahead and just take care of your sacral chakra a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you that just do a little bit of work. So I see here that I see that you also could be having some good conversations. Okay, I see here that there are some intellectual conversations. Okay, yes, so you can go ahead and do that. And okay, so I'll say here that, with the Knight of Swords here, I see here that this person is talkative, and you both could be, doing a lot of conversations through social media. This is the age of social media, and you can't just, ignore that. So I'm not sure if you have any social media or not, but you may be, okay? Like at least you have the messaging app, right? So I see here that it could be starting with very small communications, okay? Very sweet communications, very nice and like slow type of communications, and that will also lead you, okay, that will also lead you to love yourself more. Okay, like the way he is communicating with you, it is making you feel a good love. Okay, so I see here that will lead you to the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, this is such a beautiful graphic and like a gradual progress in your love life. We have the Swords first, we are communicating, then we have the Ace of Cups, we have the emotions, and then we also have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we have the commitment together. So I see here that it's a good one. You are receiving good things, and you are growing the commitment. Right now, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see why. Okay, so I see here the spirit is trying to just, try to just get over from the stress and anxiety you are having. I see here that will help you to create the commitment here. I see here that this person also could be manifesting. Okay, like this person is also manifesting, they are also looking forward to have some new love. Okay, and I see here when you are connecting with them, you will be able to find more boundaries. I see here that, sometimes you do struggle with that. You struggle with the boundaries like you have for yourself. Okay, you have the boundaries, like you struggle that how much you want to give to a person. So I see here that this person is very good in creating boundaries, so I see here that they could be helping you to do that. Okay, and I see here that the emotional satisfaction, and the emotional positivity you guys have will be great, and this person is making you come out of any form of nervousness, any form of thinking and rethinking, any form of stress you could be having right now. I see here they are making you feel good. Okay, I see here that this person is very logical and direct. Okay, I will not say rude, but definitely very direct. And I see here that you will be enjoying yourself. Okay, I see here that you both are very strongly on intellectual level. Like, I see here that this person also could be having some past. Okay, like some bad past, and that might have made them feel very not so enthusiastic. Bhai, Fanta daw na, Miki, calm like not so enthusiastic for a lot of time, like the way you are saying that my love life was not so good. Okay, so I see here that could be also the experience for this person. And I see here that you could also be sharing each other's pain, sharing each other's emotions, and talking to each other. And it is in a way that which will providing, like everybody do not heal in the same way. Okay, like everybody do heal in different ways. Like I will heal in different ways, and you can heal on different ways. So I see here that could be something you may experience with this person. Okay, I see here that will be the base of this relationship, that what you experienced and what he experienced, and with that you both will be able to grow and create this commitment together. I see here this is a committed relationship, and I see here that this is a very like a slow steady kind of a person. Like this is a very learned person. This could be somebody who have a lot of education for themselves, and very wise. Okay, like very wise to understand what you need from them, and very wise to understand what they you can also provide them. And they also could be a past, so I see here some mutual healing could be also there. I do not see a bad work week, not right now. With the energy you have right now, like if you are keeping that energy up, the energy you are having right now is positive, and I see here that you will be able to move. Okay, move forward with that. I see some good conversations could be there, in such situation. Um like when you are having such conversations with these people, they will be trying to trigger you. Like let's say that you are minding your own business, you are doing your own things, you are minding your own things. Okay, but they are poking a little bit. Okay, like what you want, what you think. Okay, I don't know. This seems like a lot of unnecessary kind of conversation they could be trying to create here right now. Okay. Okay. Another thing I'll say that you are moving forward. Okay. Like even though they are trying to drag you back, you are moving forward. I see here that you will be able to find your own happiness. Sorry, the cards are cutting out. Even though they are trying to stress you out, you are still moving forward. You are still doing the things which are necessary for you. It is bringing you the happiness you desire. And I see here that you will also be speaking to them in a tone which they deserve. Okay, and I see here that also be creating some good impression on your boss. Okay, so right now giving wise, stable, good answers to the person, like whoever is trying to trigger you is your message. Okay, go ahead and do that, and that will bring you the peace you are looking forward to have in your life. I see here that there is also this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, there is also this Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is good. Knight of Pentacles is positive, and I see here that you are having this masculine thoughts. The way you're speaking right now about your job, this is exactly the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, like I need to pay my bills, I need to show up for myself, I need to show up for my family. I hate it, but I do need to show up. Okay, so I see here that with that mindset, you will be feeling good. You may feel stressed out by the end of the day. Okay, like I see that when you are going to the work, you'll be feeling very good, but this work is definitely draining and slowing down the progress of your personal and emotional growth. So I'll say here that very necessary for you to choose some self-care practices, any self-care practices, and do it daily. You can do yoga, like telling if somebody to do yoga, it's, I know like it does require a lot of commitment, but you can just do that. It's for you. Okay, but you are the most important person here, and the things which are important for you, you will give importance to them. Okay, that is the mindset you can have right now, and you can go ahead and just do those things and make yourself feel good and happy. Okay, I see here that would be a great approach. You can go ahead and also, like, let your guard down and talk to somebody about it. I also always see here that talking to somebody will help. Okay, you can talk to me, you can talk to the people in the chat, anywhere, like anywhere you feel like you can just talk about it. Please go ahead and do talk about it, and they will give you the best positive support. I see here that right now you could be feeling a little hopeless. That is something we need to just counter. As long as we are breathing, we have the hope for a better life. Okay, like you cannot just think that this is going to be the last workplace where I am just working. No, the transformation will come. It may make you feel like it is very far right now, it is not happening, but I see here that if you keep trying, within next 4 weeks there could be a new possible workplace happening for you if you are looking forward to do that. Or there could be some stable positive changes you might also be getting at this workplace. Okay, I'm not sure what is the change happening, but we have the card of the death here, and the death definitely signifies the change. Okay, the change, the evolvement, okay, the betterment, however you want to call it. I see here that is what is happening here, and that is something which you will be getting the best positive outcome from. Okay, I see you being very self-satisfied with this new job. Like right now you can go ahead and manifest a little bit. Just write down any place you want to work. I work in this company, I work in better environment. Okay, you can just write that down, put it on your wallpaper, keep looking at it, make it give you better thoughts, and that will manifest. Okay, so that is one of the best approach you can have right now. I see you being strong though. Okay, even though the circumstances may feel like it's hard, but you are being strong. You are putting all your effort, all your good effort. Okay, whatever work you are doing right now, you are putting all your effort, and that is the spirit's guidance. Okay, being like the hermit, mind your own business. You are here to work and just earn money. Do that, come back. Don't care about any piece of shits. Okay, don't care about anybody who is trying to like stress you out with some negativity. Just go ahead and do things which makes you happy. Just do it. Okay, so I will say that could be the motto right now. Just do it, but you need to take care of your mental health. Music, looking at heart chakra, like color. Okay, sacral chakra, frequency, heart chakra, color. I want you to do some remedies for yourself. I want you to see as the most important person in the whole world and putting that time for yourself. Okay, I know that there are people who do not like such, like just music. If you want to listen to something which is going to be very upbeat and going to make you feel like a baddie, you can go ahead and do that. Like Cardi B is slaying with her raps. Like I love her raps. So if you have finds, you can find something like that, anything boss babe kind of situation. Go ahead and listen to that. Do whatever makes you feel happy. And I'll say, like in every part of your life, you should do whatever makes you happy. Like life is very short. Like how long we have on this earth? 70 years. We have almost, like I have lived half of my life. Okay, so I'm not sure about you. Most probably you have also lived half of your life. For the half of your life you did whatever people wanted you to. Now for the half of your life you're going to do whatever you want to. Okay, you'll do the necessary part, you'll show up for your work, you'll work, and then you come back and you'll do whatever you want to do with your life. Okay, because that's very positive, I know that. Okay, so just do that, that's your biggest advice, and you'll be good. Okay, I do not see a bad one, I see a draining one, but it's not a bad work week for you. Okay. Okay, that is for JD. Thank you so much, JD, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Let's see for B. Okay, B, let me know if you're here. No, I do not see confinement for him, but he's definitely in trouble. You know, like there are different types of troubles in life. Okay, there are troubles like, you know, like you get into something, like you need to also like pay some extra money for maybe something you might have done. Okay, or like, you know, there is like some extra money you need to give, and that will get you the freedom. Okay, like he could be on parole, I'm not sure if he is on parole, but he, it could be something like that. Why do I feel like, you know, this could be a situation he might have received. Okay, he might have received only because he fucked up things with a female, like a female called the thing here. Like it could be also like any female he might have worked or anything. But I'll say here that, you know, he's not getting imprisonment. Okay, he's not definitely getting imprisonment, but I do see him getting into some form of trouble. He may be able to get himself out of it if he try his best. Okay, if he try his like if he try anyhow. And I see here that, you know, like with some form of some form of like efforts, okay, he will be able to make things kind of better for himself. I'm not seeing imprisonment, but he's definitely in trouble. He may be able to pay his way out of it, or if this is any miscommunication, he will be able to make himself out of it. Okay, but I'm not getting imprisonment right now. He need to play his cards properly though. Okay, like in some situations, like you can get out of a felony if you just, you know, play your cards well. Okay, so I see here this is some form of a situation like that. So I'll say this is a 50-50 possibility. I'm not getting it right now. Okay, but if he, like during the search of his home or during the search of his car, if there is no possession, okay, if there is nothing to be suspicious about, they will be doing some form of like, you know, checking. And if there is nothing coming out, I see here that he's free to grow. But I still see here this is a 70-30 situation. 30% possibilities he may go to jail because of his lack of sincerity or his lack of planning. But I see here that it's not sure right now. Like I see here that it could be like a 3 day or 2 day, like, you know, 48 hours in custody, and then we're gonna check if we can find some evidence, and then we're gonna let him go, kind of situation. আচ্ছা Okay, so I see here that you are up for a very beautiful week. Initially, you may feel like a little dissatisfied. Okay, a little bit of dissatisfaction. Most probably, this dissatisfaction could be coming towards you from the current situation, like the thing you have felt with you. Okay, maybe it's like a little stressful, like when you just encounter something like that, you feel like, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I'm feeling about this whole situation. Okay, so yes, I see here that you may be having some stress initially, but you are feeling good. I see here that this could be with you. Okay, like as we are getting, like he may not be getting imprisoned or anything, and I see here that as he is not getting imprisoned, he may be coming towards you to spend some good time with you, some emotional time with you, some togetherness with you. Okay, feeling a little bit of like cuddly and emotional. I see here there is a very sweet emotional reunion you both could be having together. Okay, and I see here that you would will be able to have this reunion together and this fun together. You both are being emotionally very connected. I see here that you also could be going ahead and looking forward to what is gonna like any form of trip you could be planning, or any significant type of planning. Okay, any form of significant type of planning you could be doing that. Okay, um I don't know. Like it feels like you and him could be going there, or like you could be going ahead and just doing it for yourself. Okay, you could be just going ahead and having some form of fun for yourself. I see here that you're planning for something exciting. This could be a travel, as I'm saying, or this could be some form of good plans you could be making with your lover. And I see here that you're gonna thoroughly enjoy the whole week. But the beginning of the week could be a little stressful, but as you are moving forward, I see here that week is going to be so much better and getting so much better for you guys. So that is for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see for Lala. Not sure if Lala is sleeping. Oh, you're here. Lovely. Let's do your reading. Okay, so I'm getting two major energies. Okay, any self care practices or anything regarding self love you could have delayed in the past. Let's say that you have delayed some making some good decisions for yourself, or you have delayed some form of like anything which you have delayed in your past. Is like, I will do it later, I will do it like in the future, or I will do it when my time is right. I see here that you could be able to get over from that. You could be able to just make yourself come out of that energy, and you'll be able to focus on what you can have for yourself. Okay, like some enjoyment, some fun, or like you focusing on yourself. This is giving like any self-care journey you may have not embarked, or maybe you have embarked in the past, you have not been able to take care of yourself in the future. You're just focusing on that. Okay, like focusing on something regarding how you can nourish your mind, body, soul. Okay, looking forward to have like any exciting trips. Okay, maybe you planned something for yourself but it did not happen. Maybe you're not planning it even right now. I see here that something you could be planning way far in the Scorpio season. So I see here that there could be a like a new adventure kind of a situation could be coming towards you, and the main motivation for you is to have this, like, self love. Why you are doing this? The motivation is self love. And with that, I see here that you also could be receiving some good actions. Okay, you could also be receiving some good actions from your man. Okay, you are getting something good from them, you're getting something nice from them. They are showing up for you. Okay, they are showing up at something, like, very positive. Okay, as somebody very positive, as somebody who is, like, being the doer, also, like, making you come out of some form of confusion or something like that. I see here that you could be getting more clarity and getting more closer to your man. Okay, so I see here that there's just a significant growth. Okay, so I see here that there could be some stress in him regarding why he have not been able to plan things better with you. Okay, or some, like, emotional. This also you can see as an emotional, little bit of like an emotional reaction, that why am I not being able to plan things in a better way with her? Okay, why am I not being able to give her what she is desiring from me, or why am I not being able to give her what she is looking forward to have from me? Like, what's going on? Okay, so I see here that these kind of questions could be there in his head, and he is hoping that he, with time, he can be, like, giving you the things which you desire from him, giving him the things which he could be, wanting to receive from him. Okay, so I see here that desire is being very strong right now, that desire and the hope is being very strong right now. I see here that he could be trying to communicate with you his best. Okay, like his best to communicate with you, so that he can make you feel good with himself, good with you, the giving you the clarity. This is a theme I saw in your energy also. This is a theme I'm seeing in his energy also, that he's wanting to give you the um like the clarity, any clarity you can have with him. I see him as the Six of Pentacles also. I see some form of commitment he is also giving. He could be thinking in his mind that I want her to receive the best from me. Okay, I want her to receive the sweetest things from me. I want her to receive the most, like, heartiest, fullest, and like the most easiest. Like, I want this relationship to be easy and natural and positive between both of us. So I'm not sure how I can do that, but I'll be trying my best. Okay, so that could be a thought process he is having right now. I see here that he also could be trying to think about some form of gift or any effort he can make. Okay, any effort he can make so that he can be with you, any effort he can make so that he can give you something good and reliable. I see here that he is having the Six of Pentacles, but he's showing up only like the the Page of Pentacles. So he could be showing a little less than what he was, like, showing, or what he generally shows. Like, I see here that his self expression is still very low, and he's trying to work on things so that he can be with you. We have the Ten of Cups, so I see here that he is daydreaming right now. Okay, he's daydreaming. He's thinking that, like, what he can have with you, like, the family you both want to both want to create. So I see here that he could be shifting himself in that energy where he want to, like, grow this family with you. Like, he's looking forward to grow this family. I see here with the Seven of Swords, like, he's still not ready. Like, he's communicating completely, but he's still hiding a few things. Okay, maybe hiding a few things which is showing him as somebody who is being very vulnerable. Okay, showing him as somebody who is very, like just not being very emotionally open. Okay, like however he feels for you, he's not being very emotionally open, so that is also something of stress you could be receiving from him. I see him working on the Eight of Pentacles, and it is also pairing with the Six of Pentacles. So to be with you, to be in this close connection with you, to be physically be around you. Okay, and like however you want to call it, to give you the best things here. I see here that he is trying. He's trying. Okay, he is trying his best. He could be also trying to make some great financial decisions right now, or like make some financial decisions which can lead both of you to be together. I also see him like like being very like attracted towards you. Okay, sexually, romantically, however you want to call it. I see here that he is looking forward to keep connecting with you like that, and he is hoping that you both could just have that emotional satisfaction again. So yes, I see here that he also could be wanting to meet you. Okay, it's just for the fact that how he can just be close as possible. Okay, so I'll say here anytime from 15th of anytime around from 9th of June to 15th of June. May, June, we are in May right now. Okay, so that could be the time frame here, but he is gonna have the wish fulfillment. But one thing I need him to do here, or one thing he need to do here, just to hide his plans of moving back, hide his plans of wanting to share things with you, or wanting to share things with others. He need to just suppress that need in him. Like sometimes when he is sharing these things with somebody else, that thing is like making things a little complicated. But yeah, I see here that the time frame is anytime within 15th of June, and it could be starting from 6th to 9th of June to 15th of June. I see here and he's trying to find his way back to you, to be honest. Okay, I see him wanting to do this. I see him wanting to do this since last September. Very strong active efforts. I see here his tries were like successful a few times, but only because the energies were shared somehow, that it was just got reduced a little bit. I see him that should he I see, like, this is a recommendation, to be honest. I can't tell him directly, but he should be hiding this. Okay, because his people are not so good. So yeah, if he want to do that, he can just do it. Like in this time, like this time is very good, but he need to hide it a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I see here that you will be receiving the approval. Right now, I see the a little bit of manifestation energy could be great. Like if you want to, if you want to make this a little sooner, I see here that they could be trying to like delay things a little bit, or like the messages, the way they could be wanting to give you the message, that could be a little delayed. Okay, so I see here that is a situation I see here. Like you could be a little delayed here right now just to receive this, good news. Okay, but yes, I see here that you're getting approved. Any form of planning you can do about this place. Okay, let's say that you have a vision board and you're trying to think about how you're gonna do the decoration. Okay, how you're going to do something regarding this. I see here that these kind of plannings could help you to just keep manifesting things in the best way possible. But yes, I see here that you will be getting the good news to receive this. Yeah, you will have the approval. I'm not sure when you are moving, but I see here that you could be moving within this Taurus season. Okay. Or you could be planning a lot. Okay. This is giving me you are planning a lot. Okay. Like you're planning and you're looking forward to it. So I see here that everything you need and desire to have at your disposal when you are moving. Okay. I see here that you will be receiving that very, very easily. Okay, like let's say that you need somebody to for the moving, you need somebody to pack your things and help you. Okay, anything you need right now in order to have a very smooth move. Okay, anything or anyone you need for that situation, I see here that you will be getting that. I see a lot of wisdom. I see you having a job. These two indications, like you receiving the new job offer. Okay, and I see here that you will also be getting stabilized. Like your life will be stabilized. You will be having some good enjoyment. You will be having a good place to live, and this is just a beautiful home life. I see here that is something coming towards you, and with that, financial security. Okay, that is the best part. Like financial security is something very strong here right now, and I see here that is something is good. I see here that you also could be receiving some good changes in your physical body. Okay, like you could be seeing some good sex drive, like emotional health. Okay, better emotional health, you purging out situations like which used to be stressful for your life. Like I don't know, I see you being happy, and that makes me so happy to just do this reading for you, my dear. I see you being very, very happy when in yourself. I see you just, receiving all the good things in life. I see you also having some fun with yourself and just finding that balance for yourself, and finding the sweetness for yourself, that yes, I know what I want to do and I'll do it. Okay, so that is the confidence you may also be receiving right now. But yeah, overall I see here good situation for you. I see overall you will be also finding some balance. Okay, to have a good life, have a better life for yourself overall. And I see here that you also could be enjoying good company. Okay, some good company, so that you can find your best like positive energies just to recharge. Okay, so I'll say here there could be some new people also getting connected to you, who you will be appreciating. And I see here the moment you are receiving them in your life, they are also making your life feeling more quality. Okay, like giving more quality to your life is also something like the people around you will be doing. So yeah, I see here that could be something also coming towards you in the Taurus season. That is something for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, so good for you. I'm so happy that you are receiving this. Congratulations for your new journey, and I hope you will be able to find all the good positive things for yourself in your life. Have a good night, Lala. Have a great day tomorrow. Let's see. I'm going to read the question and start the reading. Hello, Shania. I hope you're having a great day. Great night, actually. Okay, so I see here that this is a good opportunity, but I see the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I'll not say that they will be completely happy. So they will be maybe having some of their own questions. Okay, like how do you feel about it? How do you feel about being with them? How do you relate? Yeah, I see here that you will be answering a lot of questions to them, like a lot of questions about like how your life is with her, how she's treating you, how's the relationship, if this is a good one or not, if this is something which you feel good about or not. I see here that there are a lot of questions, okay? A lot of questions about how you want to just, do things, or how you want to just make things forward, okay? Like sometimes, like what is your next plan, okay? What do you want to do about this relationship? What is your plan for the future? So I see here these kind of communications will be there. They will be wanting to know what's going on. I see here that they also might be wanting to, like, they're saying that, what do you plan to do? Okay. Like, are you committed or not? Or like, if this is something like you feel is good for you. So I see here a lot of reactions will be there, just about the future. What do you plan for the future? How do you plan for the future? How do you plan to be with her? How do you want to just be with her? So I see here this kind of communication and this kind of questions will be there. Okay, and I see here that you will be having some good conversations with them. Okay, I do not see that this is completely rejecting, but they have their own mindset. Okay, they have their own questions. They will be like inquiring a lot, but they are they like after inquiring, after having all the information they need, like they may also accept it. Okay, like they may accept her. Okay, I see here that they may also be having some thoughts about, like, are you going to be satisfied or not? Like I see here some of them have a little bit of unrealistic kind of, like, hopes and desires and dreams, like, hopefully, like, you could have done this, or you could have been with somebody like that, or like you could have done so much better. Like, some people just don't get satisfied with what they get. So I see here they could be trying to extend that energy towards you. It's like you could have something so much better for yourself. Okay, so I see here that could be energy they may try to channel towards you, which you may need to be a little bit aware of. I see here the best to just just to, like, the best way to deal with them could be you not being not being entertaining anything like this. Okay, you not entertaining them in a way that they can go ahead and just ask such questions, because if they are going to be asking such questions, it may feel a little bit hurtful to you. So I see here that, just try to be like that. Okay, try to be a little bit more protective for yourself in regards of some questions from, like sometimes there are some peoples, okay, some people who are a little bit too, like, detached, or a little bit too, like, open about, they're trying to, like, ask so many questions. So I see here that could be something you may be receiving that. I see here that you will be able to manifest what you are looking forward to hear. Okay, like, let's say that if you are looking forward to have something more, like, emotional, like if you want acceptance here, I see here that they will be accepting you. Initially it may create a lot of confusion among your family members. Okay, like they will be having their own questions, they will be having their own doubts. It will be like, how she treats you, or what is the family dynamic, okay, how you share your bills, or however you are doing things. Okay, so I see here, I'm not saying these are the specific questions, and there also could be some intimate and like personal questions. Okay, they could be having that, they may be asking like how she's going to treat us, or will she be treating us good, like if she is open for a more like a like in a closer family relationship. So I see here they will be asking all of that. And yeah, I see here there could be some form of good enjoyment, okay, they will be receiving right now, like you will be being accepted. That is the outcome I see here, but they will have their questions. I do not see them completely being shocked. Okay, but I see them like, more accepting after they get their answers, after they get their clarity. And I see here that is something you can be receiving here. Okay, it is gonna take him some time. Okay, like, his daughter being together with somebody, his daughter being serious about somebody, like, his daughter having this kind of serious thoughts about somebody is a new thing for him, and I see here that it is taking some time for him to completely accept it. So yeah, that could be a situation you may be feeling. I see here that, he's gonna have some opinions about it, but he's going to talk to her about it. It's more like, he is also having some questions and doubts. Like the family members which we saw for you, they are having questions, but these are more like, accepting kind of conversations. But the conversations you maybe like she may be having right now with her family, it more could be, like it more could be, coming up in a different way. Like, he is not ready to accept it maybe, or he was not ready to accept it in the past, but he's more open now. Okay, he's more chill now, he's like, having a little bit more openness about it. Okay, so also see here that he is also, like, he's also going to take some time to accept it, and this is going to be a little hard. He may give you a more like a drastic reaction. Okay, a little bit more drastic reaction. And I see here that he could also be wanting to meet you first. Okay, let's say that he's saying like, I'm ready to open my heart. Okay, I'm ready to open my heart, I'm ready to open my mind up to this. Okay, but I see here that he is asking such questions like how you are. Okay, you being a person, how you are, or how acceptive you are, or how good you are. So I see here that he also have his doubts, and he's saying like, I'll be able to, like, emotionally, I'll be like, emotionally more open to this. Okay, when I am getting more like, acceptance, like when I'm just gonna go ahead and see this person, when I will, like, connect with them. Okay, when I'll be getting to know, like, what kind of person they are, then maybe I will accept more. He's gonna take this as a he's gonna take this as just like a information. Okay, he's going to take this as a information, and he's saying like, I'm going to take some time to evaluate this. Okay, I see here that he will be vocal. Okay, wanting to know you, wanting to get close to you. And with that also, I see here that maybe his first reaction is not going to be that great. Okay, like he will have his own opinions about everything. Okay, and with the time maybe he will be more like more open to it. Okay, he's not getting open to it like just right now, but he will be open to it with time. And I see him, just being more communicative about this. Okay, just more open about this. And I see him just wanting to just have a lot of information and see you, not just questions, just to see you as a person. And I see here that after that he's going to give you the acceptance, but his initial reaction may give you a little bit of stress, but with time he may be accepting the relationship. Okay, so that is for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Stephanie, please wait a bit. I see him feeling like, the lovers. Okay, that is the first feeling I will say that he has for you, being the lovers, being the connecting people. Okay, like the soulmate. Okay, like the person he want to be, the person he want to see his life grow, the person he want to create more stronger reality. So yes, I see here that he is looking forward to create that, looking forward to create that in his reality. I see here that he also is feeling like, he want to protect this relationship. He's saying like this relationship have went through a lot. Okay, like some ups and downs, a lot of stress. I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I can do. Okay, I don't know what I can do in this relationship to manifest the best thing. Okay, and so I'll say that, he is having some thoughts about like, is this the end, or is this the relationship is done? Like, are we never going to be able to be together? And so I see here that he has such questions and he is hoping to get some answers. Okay. And I see here that, like he's having a lot of confusion. Okay. I'll say like, he could be having some options right now. I'm not talking about third party options, but there could be options about like his life having a lot of different options, like what I can do so that I can be with her, or like how I can approach her. Like, should I be direct or should I try to give her some space? So I see here that he's a little bit confused about him approaching you. Okay, a little bit confused about like how he can approach you the best. And I see here that he is also trying to release any and every personal problem he could be having in his life right now, which could be blocking him and blocking both of you to come together. So I see here that he is hoping to just release that and have something better with you. I see the Wheel of Fortune being here. I see him hoping that the universe or the life, or like the God supreme, something in the something in this lifetime will be giving both of you the opportunity to be together like that. Okay, the opportunity of manifesting all the good things, opportunity of manifesting all the positive things. I see here that he is like looking forward to just manifest that reality. And I see here that he is also looking forward to like speak to you. Okay, he could be feeling a little blocked, he could be feeling a little blocked, and he's hoping to get unblocked. I'm not sure if he how he's blocked, but he's feeling like he has a lot of things to say, but he is just keeping it in his heart, keeping it in his mind, and keeping it stuck in his throat. Like he could be having a little bit blocked, like his throat chakra. And I see here that he's looking forward for you to just give him a little bit more, giving him a little bit more clarification. It's like I feel when she's talking to me, she's not opening her heart completely. I want her to be a little bit more expressive towards me, and I hope like she will be. I see him wanting to have a very balanced conversation with you, or like having a face-to-face conversation with you, and he's hoping that you both could just, if you have any misunderstanding from the past, you both could recover from that and come together and come closer. He know that you talk to somebody. I'll not say that he know like who this is specifically. He could be trying to ask this around. For as of right now, as we are talking right now, like whatever the time for you, I'm not sure if this is gonna change for you in the near future. But as we are talking right now, I see here that he does not know that who that specific person is. But he do is asking all of his friends, and I see here that he has a good network. Like good people, like people like who could be telling him that if they have seen both of you together on a date, on a club or something like that. I see here that he is definitely asking such questions, and I'm not getting that he know that right now, or he has known that right now. Like he does not know like what's going on. But yes, I see here that he know that you are talking to somebody, okay, and I see here that he may also know that, like it could not be like he this is something like he could be hoping that it is not too strong. I see here that he has some thoughts of sabotaging or getting this third party situation from you. But yes, I see here that he know that you talk to somebody. He's trying to find out who that person is. He has some thoughts of getting heartbroken or third partied by you, but he's not too much specific about it. Okay, that's something also I see. Yeah, I see here that whatever Mercedes, okay, so I'm going to call her a she. I apologize if that's not the case. But yes, I see here that whatever she is telling you could be a truth to an extent. I'll say that she is like creating it a little bit more or making it a little bit better. Okay. But I see here that it could be just a little bit extravagant what she is saying. Okay. But yes, I see here that he it is the truth. Okay. And why he is hiding it though? Why is he hiding it? I'll say that he is he know that you may not entertain him. Okay. Or maybe like he is not yet trusting you to the fact, or he is not yet trusting you to the way that where he can just have this vibe with you, like where he can just see you as somebody where he can just share this information with you. Okay. And I see here that it may also make you feel dissatisfied. He as an option in love will make you will not see, or will not show up as such a glittery thing, or it might not show up as the most important thing, or like he might not be able to get all your attention. Okay, so I see here that is a fear, like not being too important is a fear, and he know that he can't trust you with all the information. And I see here that he also had a fear that what if sometimes you may talk to him for some time, and then you will just go ahead and let him go. So I'll say that he has different reasons for this. And I see here that he just want to hide his truth and from mostly the all the people, and not being the best person or best option for you was also a reason. Okay, so with DD, I see here that you can have a stable lifestyle. Okay, you can have a good life, but I see here that it is something which you need to give some more time to. Okay, it is like you could be having a reunion with him in the near future in next 3 to 4 days, but I see here that you may still not be finding it to be on that level. Okay, like let's say that you want a lot or you want so much, but you are not receiving that, not to that level. Okay, so I'll say here that very slow investment in DD is good. Okay, and let's say that let's take till the end of May. Okay, take till the end of May for your life to heal, and then go ahead and have a reunion with him. Okay, so I do not see DD is a bad option, but definitely there is lack of actions, and I see here that this relationship has possibilities of growing in next 4 weeks or by the 20th of May. Another thing I'll say here about this JC person, I'm not sure how enthusiastic Spirit is. Okay, spirit is saying, like, there is a possibility that he may ghost you in the future. Okay, or how whatever you have found out, it may make him think like ghosting you. It may make him try to just seclude himself. Okay, like sometimes we just do something which make us detach from the people. Okay, so I'll say here that he may be doing that. Okay, so just be careful. I'll say, like, this is hermit, this is the ghosting card. I'm not sure who is ghosting who, but there is a possibility of ghosting. Maybe you will be feeling motivated to ghost him in the near future. Okay, so I'll say this is a volatile situation. I'll say that there is no need of putting too much effort. There is no need of putting too much emotions with him, or there is no need of giving too many actions. If you want to have some fun with him, you can do that, but I see here that it's time for you to just detach a little bit. Okay, or not be too emotionally connected with him just yet. Okay, so I'll say that could be something you can do right now. Like, just don't trust him with everything. Okay, like that could be a thing. Like, he can ghost you, or maybe you will feel so motivated to ghost him in the near future. Okay, so I see here that it could be around Wednesday. I'm getting a King of Pentacles, so I'll say that it could be JC. I do not know his zodiac, but I know it is not DD, but it is a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Or this also could be a person who can give you more stability. Okay, more stability in life, give you something more than what you already have, give you a more stability. Stability is not just about commitment. Stability is more about, like, you depending on that person, and you can trust that person. If you can't trust the person you are being with right now, then, like, life will definitely feel like it's a little stressful, right? So I see here that the person you will be connecting with, you can trust them. Okay, you can feel the safety. So I see here this person is still manifesting it. This could also be a Virgo or a Gemini person. If one of these like the signs are connecting with JC, then it is okay. If it is not, then the person you are having this is could be having the qualities of this. If this is DD, then it's also great. Like, if he's ready to give you some form of support, I see here that this is going to be great. I see the treatment is the best. I mean, this is the emperor. Sorry, this is the empress with some blowjob. Whoever this is, they love blowjob. Okay, another sign here. They love your body. They love you being naked and being on your knees in front of them and sucking them off and like making a mess kind of a situation and fucking your mouth raw. Whoever have more obsession with your mouth is the person. Okay, that's something you can say, but this is making you feel good. And if you are not looking forward to get pregnant, please take care. Okay, because I see you as emperor. I see you see the guy as the King of Pentacles, which is a very fertile seed. Okay, the men's seed. Okay, so just be aware while you're having the sex, because he could be trying to put that seed in you. Okay, and you being so fertile, you will be catching a baby out of nowhere. Okay, so whoever this is, if you do not want their child, okay, or if you're not ready to have a child, then just take some protection, or like tell them to not inside you. Um, but yeah, I see here that it's gonna be good. It's gonna be Empress treatment, but I see here that still you should take a little bit of precaution. That's something you can also take as a guidance from spirit. Okay, so communication seems like a huge issue here. Okay, so this is gonna be messages from DD. Sorry, I just channeled DD. I read the question. in, like, it's messages from JC and messages from DD, and, like, later part I made read messages from DD and I channeled DD. Okay, so then next will be messages from JC. So I see here that he has good vibes for you. Okay, like he sees you like the empress, he want to treat you good. So the earliest spread was also like about the empress, so it could be him. Okay, that's possibility if you're still entertaining him. But yeah, I see him wanting to tell you that you are the best person for me. Okay, like you are the ultimate empress, like you are the person, like you are the woman, you are the person, you I want to be with you, I want to give this, I want to give that, all of that. Okay. Another thing I see here that you could be experiencing that he's coming clean. I see here that there could have been a few like, few things, like, something he might have told you, something he might have not been able to not being able to give you any like important information, or he may have hidden his true intentions okay, about you. So I see here that is something, like, he could be trying to come clean off. He's saying all the games I have played about you, or all the games I have played with you, I have so much regrets about that. That is a message. I see here that he's feeling so dead. Like he's saying that I do want to communicate, I do want to like, I want to communicate. I want to talk to her. I want to have some good conversation with her. I want to, like, tell her that I want her in my life. And I see him being also being very benevolent. Okay, they have the temperance here, and it's like I want to just, emotionally, physically, and in the sense of, like, financially also. Like I want to be supportive of you if you give me the good opportunity. And I see here that he is looking forward to give that. I see here that he is like wanting to be that giving husband. Okay, giving husband who like he's trying to just give you all that love and that security, and he's hopeful for that. He's like, if I get a chance, I'll give you that. If I get a chance, I'll be able to share that with you. Okay, so this will be from JC. I see the connection is new and it's not a bad spread. Okay, I see here that he is looking forward to have more like a spontaneous kind of a vibe. Okay, spontaneous kind of a like a situation with you, and he's saying like, I just want things to be more fun and having some good vibes. Okay, and like I am feeling like I'm falling for you. Okay, I'm falling for you. I'm feeling like I want to keep spending some good time with you. I'm just looking forward to, like, go ahead and spend as much time as possible with you. So I see him being motivated. I see there is some regret that he's saying that I am not being able to give you as much as stability you are looking forward to have with me. Okay, so this could be his lack of commitment, or this could be his fear of commitment, which is showing through. I also see the him being this Knight of Cups. Okay, he's like, I'm romantic. I want to take you places. I want to do things for you. I have love for you. I want to bring you the best things in the world. Okay, but can I give you stability? I see the both the Pentacle cards in reverse. So I see here direct message from his side. If you want love, I'm here for you. If you want some fun, I'm here for you. But I am not ready. Like, I will not say that he will never be ready for commitment, but I'll say that if his life is like a little bit distant or difficult. Okay, so I see here that he is looking forward to just that balance. He's hoping to create that balance with you, and he's saying, like, there are a lot of things he tried. There's a lot of things he hoped, there's a lot of things he manifests, but he can't have that directly. It's like I manifest meeting with her every day. Okay, but I can't do that. Okay, like I can't just do that, and I feel like I'm just so stressed. Okay, just due to that, I see here that is a situation he's feeling, and he's hoping he will be able to he will be able to just recover from that. He will be able to have a little bit of better situation where he can just connect with you. So I see here some regrets also could be seen in his energy. Okay, so that is for Dominique. Dominique, you will save one. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Shania, you have a general reading. You can go ahead and post your question. Yes, you can go ahead and post. Okay, Shania, I do not see your question. If you have posted, please let me know. Or you were the question. Okay, so I see here that he's good. Okay, he felt good. Okay, initially whatever you both have had with each other, I see here that he enjoyed it thoroughly. We have the world here, so definitely enjoy the whole situation, enjoy the whole thing, enjoy being with you, emotionally connecting with you. Okay, like being around you, like just wanting to be as close as possible. So I see here that he is also he's also like looking forward to it. He's looking forward to like let's do this. Okay, let's move forward. Let's just let's just try to connect as much as try to connect as much as possible. I see here that he's feeling a little bit more committed to you, like committed to your specializing or like making this a priority. Okay, like sometimes priority is the most important thing a person can give to the other person. So I see here they are giving you the priority which you need. I see here they are also is looking forward to give you some more clarity what you want to do in next in the relationship. So does he want to do anything in the future with you, maybe in 9 days? Okay, I'm not sure about this weekend. Okay, but yes, I see here that in 9 days they could be wanting to like get connected with you. I see also like them having this nine of wands kind of a vibe. Okay, like they're saying like I am ready to get connected, I'm ready to get close, but I also have some questions in my head. Like this could be like not directly about you. This could be just some of his trust issues are still there. So I see here that there will be some form of slow investment from his side. But yes, I see him in next 9 days. He is looking forward to connect with you, and I see him like it could be something physical. Also, he is manifesting. He's like hoping that let's just do something. Okay, let's just have some fun. Let's just go ahead and stay somewhere, or like let's go ahead and just emotionally connect with each other. So yes, I see here that he is looking forward to connect more in 9 days, and he felt absolutely beautiful to be with you and physically connecting with you. Yeah, I see here that he is definitely, having some issues in himself, which is like still not giving him that place to, completely open up and show everything. But he felt great. And he felt like, he is looking forward to do something more, but he is definitely has some issues. Yes. Okay, Stephanie, this is going to be for you. Thank you so much for being here, Shani. I hope the reading helped. All the best. You have a good one. Job wise, let's see. Okay, so I do see here definitely a significant rise. We are starting with the Page of Pentacles. We are receiving the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm not sure if you are having a job right now. If you are not having a job right now, you're going to have a job. And also, if you are doing a job which is like, it's a good one, but you definitely have better potential. So this whole reading is reaching you towards that. I'll say like it may take like 8 to 9 days to like manifest this reading, but I do definitely see a jump here and a very very good positive jump for you. A jump which is gonna make you feel very comfortable in your workplace, very comfortable with the things you are. Okay, like if you are not having job right now, then this is definitely a good news coming towards you. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, if you have applied, okay, then that's great. I see here that you need to just keep applying it for the page, for the whole Taurus season. Okay, and I see here that something you might have done within the next 9 days. We having the full moon, so I'll say like that would be a great opportunity for you. I see that you have a very beautiful sacral chakra to yourself, okay? Like something which help a feminine energy to manifest, okay? So I will say here that it is very good for you. It is very good for yourself to just start manifesting like the good things, okay? Start manifesting the positive things. So I see here that if you are doing any manifestation right now till the full moon, it is going to work out in your favor. It is going to work out in a way that you're going to grow as a person, and you're going to have the good news very very soon. You will get the good news within the Taurus season, and for the next 8 days are very important for you. I will say like there is a little bit of like a message from the spirit. Just stay out of your head, okay? Because like sometimes our head is our worst enemy. It is our best friend. It is the most important computer we have in our life, okay? But it also could be making us go ahead and stay in that loop that we just don't know what to do. Okay, so I'll say like come out of your head. You have a job, your financial blessings are coming towards you. If you have any friend, if you have very somebody who is good to you, somebody who is positive to you, somebody who is kind to you, like if you do not have anybody like that in your life right now, I see here that around this full moon you will be receiving somebody like that, and they also could be helping you. Okay, I see you as the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful person, somebody who deserve the abundance, and you will have it. You have a very strong affirmation sense also, so I'll say here that any affirmation you want to say, like I'm abundant, I'm working, I'm wealthy, money loves me, I love money. I'm not sure if you have any money wound. Okay, like some people do go ahead and just experience something like that in their life in the earlier stages, so they kind of carry that energy. So I'll say here that right now you just need to heal that. You have your job coming towards you. We have very good job cards here for you, so I see here that the job is coming, but the job is not like, let's see this as a long term situation. Okay, let's say that you have a job and you have your money. How are you going to tackle that money? Okay, how are you going to use that money? You want it to be the best thing for you, right? You want it, want every pentacle to be a seed, and you want it to grow to a point where you are having all the abundance you need in life. So I see here that you will be having that in next 8 days. You will have the good news, and the job will also be very very long term. Okay, the job is a long term, and it will also be blessing you. Like, there are some jobs which feel so odd, like I don't know what to do at the office. I don't know. I feel like out of this place. Not right now. Not this job. Okay. It's like it's definitely like curated. Okay. It's definitely planned the way you are. Okay. And I see here that this is something you should keep to yourself. Okay. Like, you need a little bit of hiding energy. If there is anybody who is negative to you right now, like sometimes their energy also drain us. Okay. They do not need to do any evil eye or anything, but if they are just looking at it like a negative sense, that could also give us the negativity. Okay, I'll say here that it is very necessary for you to start making plans. Okay, like make plans, like what you're going to do when you're going to have this money. Make a vision board. I want to do this, I want to do that. Job is something we do for money, right? So go ahead and do that. Make some plans, make some good plans, that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm just going to manifest this new kind of things. Okay, and I see here that would be best. You're going to be feeling so much emotionally good, and that emotional state is very necessary. Stop, stop overthinking. I'm getting so many overthinking cards for yourself, and start healing. If there is any reason, বন্ধ করে নাও ফ্যানটা। দেখো যে দুটো চালানো আছে ওপরে সাদা সুইচটা বন্ধ করো, আর উপরে সুইচটা বন্ধ করো, সবার উপরে, সবার উপরে সুইচ কোনটা? ওই যে উপরে, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ব্যাস ব্যাস, right. Okay, I'm so sorry about the internet. I see here that like you will be starting to heal. I'll say, like, there is a beautiful manifestation technique to do manifestation when there is a night sky. Okay, like if you can go ahead and be under the night sky, especially on the full moon, I see here that you will be able to manifest all the good things possible for yourself, and you will be enjoying. Okay, like you will be enjoying this job. You have a new job coming, and the best thing would be for you to just be open to receive this kind of things. Okay, because it is like, it is just all about energy. There is no problems, there is just the energy we need to have. And I see here that the moment you are just staying in that receiving mode, in that beautiful mode, you will be getting the job which will work out for you in long term. Okay, you have good, very beautiful energy, very beautiful feminine energy, and you will be able to receive that. এই দিকটা গেল না, এই দিকটা। Okay, so that is for Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Okay, Pauline, let me know if you're here, Pauline. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.